They let us have mortars? We have mortars now?
We do.
I'm happy about this. But is she? That's the question.
Let's find out.
Music.
Fix that thing
Yes.
right up, didn't we? Made these goings-on a little livelier.
Music can really affect the mood quite a bit. I mean, haven't you ever seen a shitty Ukrainian wilderness with a bunch of Slavs huddled around a campfire because there's a irradiated wasteland around, and then one of them brings out a balalaika, and everything's better?
Suppose
I
it's
have not
true
seen
a
that.
little song can put things in perspective.
Let's put it in perspective. What kind of songs do we have of all the things gone by? So nothing good's happening new? No, nothing.
So what should we upgrade now?
I mean, I say the challenges,
Challenges? Let's do it.
because, you know, payoff.
The memorial may be finished, but our part
Completed
is
one.
far from over. The faith,
Overcome it.
Mother, this one's for you.
All the sketches are great. You know, I think people would adhere to missing posters a lot more if they were of this quality. Like, that is an amazing sketch of a dog. I know exactly what the dog is.
Let's see, something pointy. Let's go with that. Short and fancy. Something burnt. Let's
The
go,
mortar, yeah, exactly.
let's go upgrade all these.
Let's do it. Oh, you did it. You got another one. You got another one. But first,
Ooh.
blast radius or reload? Blast radius.
That mortar's gonna leave a lasting
Aiming
impression.
Critical hit chance. We're going aiming speed.
Taught him an old trick from a galleon gunner.
I'm not sure
I
I have
once
aiming
knew.
speed because, you know, it's pretty slow.
Yeah, it's methodical.
Don't want that thing leaving your hands until you decide it's
Oop, close
time.
Crit hit. Reload.
It's no longer a
Reload?
weapon.
Yeah.
It's a precision
Yeah, there we go.
instrument.
A precision instrument that we will not use.
I don't know. Should we 30% speed while aiming?
Yeah, walk around a little bit faster. It's
Yeah.
not going to help you.
No, not me. Let's change out the...
Back to the wall. Back to the wall. He did a thing.
What? Oh yeah, spent money.
The city.
Woo!
It's rich
Buy
as
another
nothing
one.
but fragments now.
Another 2,500.
Yes. Keep making your stuff better. Because all of a sudden, here, at over the half point in the game, having 5 stages of nuance to your weaponry makes a difference. Suddenly your weapons are a lot more craftable, as opposed to, yeah, this machete is for slashing a lot.
Smacking things
Could
around.
be a fan of knives.
Flames cause lasting burn, 1 damage per flame.
On the inside, a fire
yeah,
bellows
sure.
ain't nothing
Sure.
like its more popular
We do here.
air-spitting cousin.
I like the ricochet.
Yeah,
That ought to
totally
give
good.
those dueling pistols a little
Kaya,
extra
thanks for
kick.
joining us for these videos. What would you like to see me use? Back this way again?
Back to the wall.
Oh my god. How much stuff am I using?
I don't know a lot about this game, so
The
You haven't been watching
inspiration.
it?
A forge can fashion anything.
No.
I've been peeking in here and there.
Sure. Well, we can represent the arsenal, although we have almost everything within it. Turd surprise. Yeah, cool. Alright.
Alright, let's go upgrade some more. Can I upgrade?
Are you more of a long distance or up close kind of person?
Up close.
Okay. And if it's up
Gotta
close,
make
is it
sure
more
the
about
pointy
getting fast
end's
or getting
fastened
hard?
on real tight.
Hard.
Okay. So the hammer and the mortar are reasonably good. Or the hammer and the bellows.
Points just don't get any sharper than that.
Let's go to the armory. Just show her.
Yeah, it's on the way. Alright.
Hammer, mortar, bellows, long rifle, stabby spear, many shot pistols, blunderbuss, machete.
War machine.
Yeah, war machine.
Breaking bowels.
I feel like musket is what she's into.
Mursket. Well, I should probably put the mursket over here. Put the mursket there. What are we gonna do for the
Up close and personal. Well, she says hitting hard, so either the pike or the hammer.
let's go pike since we haven't seen pike yet.
Sure.
Because I clearly passed it.
And the skill.
Pike bolt?
Oh, we bought a new one. The turret surprise.
We don't have the turret though.
What? Okay, fair enough. Let's do pike bolt.
Want to
And
keep the
let's go back to
wilds
the
at
skills
bay.
one more time
Pack
just to
yourself a
review what it is
musket
we're
and a
doing with
pike.
these weapons. Want to make sure that it's fine-tuned for our experience.
Okay. So let's go back over here.
No.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's good. That works, yeah.
Hold on here. Because we have the pike.
Yes.
Boop. So we got faster throw reload, thrust attack cause knockback, and 20% faster thrust attacks.
The first skill, because we're not going to be throwing the pike very much. Critical chance, extra. Use left skill. There you go. Good. And DN on the musket. Or the blunderbuss.
That's kind of nice. It's not you choose it and that's all you get. You get to go back and forth.
Correct.
Mm-hmm. Damage and range minus spread, or spread minus range.
Spread.
Spread?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
And then extra hit or knockback. I'd say extra damage is good.
Yeah.
We're going to suffer for this, but it'll be great.
Yeah.
Yeah, you get flexibility. Which, I don't know what kind of smithing they're using, but it's amazing.
Just a couple shards
The
left.
guy from
The
Resident Evil 4.
quarry's gotta have one, right?
What do you want me to do to this gun? Don't worry. Whatever you need, I can do it.
Let's do the mortar challenge.
This one?
Yes.
Alright.
I'd like you to try. I want you to try. Please?
I'm going to
Please.
give it a whirl.
Celandia's armada was a glorious sight, and our ship's mortars were unstoppable.
Ooh, got a bunch of squirts.
At Boundless
Guess what your
Bay,
challenge is?
our
Blow
Navy
'em all
put
up in
those
one shot.
mortars through a
Well, not
rigorous
one, but
inspection.
yes. That's the notion.
Looks like a glue gun.
It might be a glue gun.
Had to use squirts to simulate explosive impact on the surface of the
In
sea.
5 shots. That's what you get.
Choosing targets with those mortars was one of the trickiest parts.
Just flick it.
Galleon skippers needed to be patient, needed to fire at just the right times.
And you got more funds from completing the challenge. Good job.
Yeah.
Could this be your first
Sounds
perfect
like
prize?
the kid's mortar's in tip-top shape.
No.
Aw, wah, 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 wah.
What's the next tier? Wow, 2 away.
Damn.
You pretty good. Still did pretty good. Well, back to town to get some more money for the challenge you completed.
Yeah. To upgrade more stuff. Excuse me.
Too
Oh,
bad
wow.
about the armada,
I know.
but at least one of those mortars
Oh my
survived.
god, it's dark here.
Wait,
What's
so
going
we
on?
lost the entire armada of ships and left 1 gun? That's tragic.
Alright. How much cash did I get? 500?
That's not a huge amount, but still.
The
Collect it,
skippers
and let's move on. Actually,
delivered us from the motherland.
you might have enough for 1 upgrade. Check out the shop again.
This one?
Mm-hmm. Ah,
Blast radius or damage?
that's a tough one.
Well, I already got blast radius 25. That would be 50% blast radius.
But damage up by 1/3? That's pretty good. That's a
Wouldn't want to be on the receiving end.
Okay,
of
now we're
those.
semi-broke.
Can we upgrade anything? No.
Nope, can't afford it yet.
Okay.
Onwards!
See you, Mark Albert Einstein.
Mark Albert, write something good, we're gone, please. Because we're going off to Burstone Quarry. Deeper to the east. Closer to Mordor.
Uh-oh.
I'm sorry, I meant the Ura homelands.
No, I thought you meant Zaron. I'm not going with Lord of the Rings.
That was the joke.
Imagine everything you need to build a city like Celandia. It takes hard work and planning, and it also takes Burstone
Hard work,
Quarry.
planning, vision, inspiration, dreams, and a large disposable slave workforce.
The Ura tunnels beneath the quarry must have softened the blow from the calamity.
Alright, there we go.
Look
We
at
bought
this
the whole
slick
place
ass
from the
marble
Ura
ship.
on the cheap.
That's not what I wanted you to do. Wow, that's right.
Another fantastic, just challenges forever.
The quarry came with a lifetime supply of windbags. But there was even more to it than
We don't
that.
gotta fight them, we're just doing what they love to do. Hitting things.
Not only are these rocks a source of life,
They're helping!
we found that the
It's
oldest
nice.
ones remember things.
I would argue the delay is far worse when something explosive comes up on you. It's right
Yeah.
next to you and just gives you a moment to think about what's gonna happen next. And then you're tricked into maybe wondering, maybe
They're
it won't change its
recording
mind.
everything.
Maybe
I
it
was
won't.
hoping it would.
time.
I was hoping it wouldn't
Taking
shoot
it
it
all
explode, but
in.
then it lied to me and I died. Rolled off.
That's how scary movies work. Anticipation.
Oh crap.
It doesn't love you anymore.
Hard times in the quarry these days.
Hard time in the core.
What's wrong button?
No wonder all
Go.
those beasts were
Be
drawn
gone.
to the quarry.
Leave
The
me alone.
rocks were calling them.
Yeah, what the heck? Oh, level 5.
At long last.
It only took like...
Keeping the quarry
most of the
free
game.
from pests turned out to be a problem.
Well, then again, we're not exactly
Rattletails
doing a
kept
bunch of
tunneling
challenges and
in
doing
to
what
snack
things,
on
so
windbags.
there you go.
Without
Oh,
those
cockroaches,
windbags,
that's nice.
the quarry might not have its special qualities.
That's what I said.
Windbags tended to the rocks, so
It could be
we
a
had to keep the
catopopus.
rattletails at bay.
This is possible. You don't know what that is.
I
That's
have
okay.
no clue.
Kaya, you know what a catopopus is? Catopopus. Catopopus. Kabibidi boodle. You can't, man. Just leave it be.
Just chunking spears.
What would you call somebody who does that constantly, perhaps professionally?
Spear chunker.
Yes.
Yes, I use the S word.
Now, why would the Ura
Which
sell
is
off
funny,
such
because I mean, you could
fascinating
just say that,
wares?
and you could say, okay, that's
The
a strange
Ura
choice of
always
words.
were
But then once you
superstitious lot.
explain
Might
the
be the
context
gods
and
told
the
the
potentially
quarry's
offensive
bad
nature,
news.
all of a sudden, that's all you ever hear is, oh wait, that's just like a bad word, huh?
Anything is that word.
Yes. The word itself is no problem. The racist asshole using it, that's the bigger deal.
Yes.
Let me just step in here real quick. Sir, I'm being pelted by razor-sharp spines. You mind if I use your shop as a shelter? I don't know, is it going to be shooting spines in my shop? Most likely. Then let's maybe not.
All I could pick up right there was
In any
Bingo.
case, it's fair to say
he was
the
walking out
quarry
of the
was
bar and
godsend.
blasted the guy away. Like, what the hell are you coming into my town for?
Showing your ass in Bill Sharp's town. Remember? You get the
Those
sheriff, not
rocks,
the marshal.
all polished to a mirror sheen.
So the way I see it, son,
The
you owe me
largest
$600.
ones, you know as
Or some of
cores.
Good movie. Should we
Single
watch that
core
again?
could keep
Yeah.
the lights on
Still haven't
in
watched
the
the Glorious
entire
Bastards
city
yet.
district.
I know. I'm still ashamed of you.
A lot of people are. Like, it's a really great movie, but it's not historically accurate. But it's Quentin Tarantino.
Are you really going to be worried about historically accurate?
No, no. At
Remember,
first,
a movie about movies. It's a movie about influence, a movie about propaganda. Yes, it happens during World War II, but that's not really the point. If there's a war, it's an ideological one.
how do I go?
I don't know. Where do you go? Why don't you push that button again? And then check on the left.
The smaller
Ah,
ones,
there it is.
we call them shards.
Just chug it the way down. Ah!
A shard's got a fraction of a core's power.
Notice the
enough
enemy
to fuel
density
the
is
voyage
somewhat
to the
higher.
motherland.
It is.
And because of the invocations that we use at the Pantheon, everything really wants you dead. And if it weren't for the fact that we keep on retrying,
It would be.
this would be, well, yeah, it'd be awful. We would have to keep doing this until we got better at the game. Or, you know, we turn them off.
Well, now the quarry's
But who
all
wants to do
dried
that?
up. These rocks are much too young to be of use.
Oh, those things are like Maws from Mass Effect. Remember those? You haven't gotten that far, I
No,
know.
I've not. I just started Mass Effect again. Not what I wanted to do, but okay.
I mean, they're so much fun that whenever they appear and kill you, because that's just what happens, you remember that you haven't saved in a half an hour. So that's a glorious experience.
Remember how I
Sorry.
said rattletails ain't the worst thing in the
And every
quarry?
now and then, they crash the game. I mean, that's
hell
just,
is
That
that?
that's just the
goes
best.
to a beast we took
Lunky.
to Colin.
Sir Lunky.
Sir Lunky.
He may be a long time,
Massive
hard to
things
say.
stomp many of our boys.
There you go.
We just
Now you're
couldn't
playing
get
Dark
rid of
Souls. You gotta push it next time. Get to the edge.
The only thing harder than
Good,
the
you
rocks
found the
was
edge.
quarry.
Now compel it to approach the edge along with you. And then you gotta push it. Good.
His
good.
big fat rumps
I
were
died,
pretty
I
tough
died.
too. So was a kid.
What about your skill? There you go.
Jesus, tap dance of Christ. So much shit going on at once.
You can master it all. You did it! You pushed it off. The birdie bird. Throwing its toys at you.
Notice that we kind of agitated when we turned something bird.
What was the name of the... It wasn't Falco.
We
Wasn't
never
there another
could get
bird
stubborn
character
or
in Star
lucky
Fox?
to leave the quarry
I
alone.
think the later ones, like it was Falco's love interest. I'm not a big Star Fox.
So what's Birdo from?
Birdo?
Yeah.
That's
When
Mario.
the kid hears a
Okay.
voice
Good.
calling
Pink
from down the
Yoshi looking
hall.
thing.
Right, that's not actually a bird.
No.
Are you alright? It says.
Some course. Yay, scrap musket, the one that we're using and need help with.
Where are we going down? We're going down a...
Oh,
It's him.
hey, buddy.
It's him.
I've come to warn you, he says.
Has he? What you got for me, Zolf?
Fractured moment.
Monument.
Ah,
Bastion
bless in America.
is
If I can
under
speak English or
siege.
read it.
And you're wearing glasses?
Let it fall. You should not go back.
He's asking you not to do it.
Kid hears him, but he ain't about to be deterred.
Now, if you're using game
If
protagonist
that's
logic,
the way it is, he
Sure.
says, then I won't stop you.
but what if his request is legitimate?
Probably is. Probably gonna get to the Bastion.
Because my
and it's probably all gonna
countrymen
cause the world to end.
will.
All because we don't want to listen.
You caught that, right?
What?
Zolf's not going to stop you, but his countrymen will.
Yeah. Let's bring it on.
Say what you will about Zolf, but he's a man of his word.
What is going on here? Oh, we gotta figure out what's going on next time.
His countrymen don't much
Shit!
care for